back, bitches.
What's up? This is the Smoke Something podcast.
Welcome.
And this is another special. Motherfucker, you know what? Every episode gonna be special, goddammit.
Every episode is special. Every time we get together and do the shit, it is special. Shout out to all the love and support we're already getting from you guys.
Yes.
We really appreciate y'all. Everything.
And yeah, I was gonna get on that, like, top of that as far as the love and support that we got. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody who wished me a happy birthday. You know, you guys made it a special day, and I don't want to get too sentimental because, you know, we got people in here that like to cry. Aww. But that's a story for another day. So hey, hi, I'm Gam. I'm Leatherface.
I am your boy Jetlag.
Leatherface. And yes, I'm a beast. I'm a monster. I know y'all probably wondering why is this old ass, grown ass nigga named Leatherface on Facebook and shit. It's because, let me go ahead and get this out of the way right now, shit. So I try to use, talking all loud and shit, I try to use that to kind of, I guess, motivate me in life. Like, you know how this nigga Leatherface in the movies, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, this nigga unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? They shooting this nigga, they cutting this nigga, they blowing this nigga up. This nigga still coming, nigga. I'm gonna wear your face, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so, he is kind of one of the more creative. He is bad guys.
He makes use of his kills. He doesn't just kill you.
I was just gonna say, this bitch know how to sew.
He gonna wear your face. I'm not saying I'm gonna wear your face, but I'm a beast though.
Oh my!
And I'm gonna attack everything in my life like a beast.
That is, I can respect that.
Hence the name Leatherface, you know.
Man, I just spoke too much. That's why I'm jet lagged.
I thought you got flown out too much. That's why you call you jet lagged.
If you are trying to fly me out, you know, I'm not even gonna.
We'll put the number down here somewhere.
In the
just hit them up. Yeah, leave a comment or whatever.
Just drop a comment.
You know what I'm saying?
Holla at your boy.
Speaking of birthday, I'm still celebrating. So
yes, month long.
Toast up, you know, and all that. My dog, you know, he's a recovering alcoholic. You know what I'm saying?
I actually am a recovering alcoholic. So I'm not drinking. I'm actually making better choices.
He's drinking dirty Sprite though.
It's not dirty. I should get it dirty. I could have had it dirty. We're not doing that.
Dirty Sprite.
Dirty Sprite. Easter pink.
Hey. Yo. So again, we are very grateful for you guys. You know, you guys are motivating us to do more and do it better. So hopefully with this episode 2, we can kind of, you know, evolve and become something great.
Oh man, we are great. We love you guys. Thank you for the support.
Amazing.
Keep coming back, and we're gonna keep coming with you. And everybody who's wanting to be a guest, that is definitely going to be happening.
It's coming soon, guys.
Oh my gosh, we do appreciate y'all even wanting to come on the show and sit here and kick the shit with us. So that is definitely coming.
Once
soon.
we get the setup, as you can see, we're in a different setup this week. Like I said, still kind of partying, so you know, I had to, you know, do something nice for myself and kind of get away.
I'm
away. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that.
We turning up though. So episode 2, we want to jump right into it, and we want
into it.
We gonna talk about, because something dropped that was very special, and it's amazing. You have to check it out if you haven't watched it, but it's called Black is
King.
Thank you. And Black is King is a film that was directed. I think it's her first. It's a director.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's her first movie that she ever directed, and
I think she worked with a lot of directors.
Yeah, you could tell.
It was amazing
because it was very creative and innovative, and it made you feel good to be black. And
well, not everybody feels that
exactly. So that's what I wanted to jump to. So. You know, with this movie coming out, it's supposed to be a good thing. It's supposed to motivate you, supposed to make you feel good about being black at a time like this in life, with us just being killed, and
it's crucial.
There's just so much bullshit that we've been going through our entire life, not even our entire lives of our people. You know what I mean? So, No Name. I don't know if you're familiar with her.
Shout out to No Name.
She's a decent rapper. I fuck with her. Like I first heard about her when
homie's talented.
She jumped on I think one of the songs with Chance or something like that. But this is the first time I heard about her, and she's dope. She can spit. So she it's looking into things a little bit deeper than what it really is, at least in my opinion. So she came out and said, do we have an exact quote, or we have that
exact quote? Because
she basically said that
she's jumped out the window.
Yeah. So she said that I think Beyonce wasn't really showing the true culture, something on that lines, and it shows signs of capitalism and
basically she was just throwing jabs at Beyonce,
for no reason.
Like she was like, I wish Angela got the love Beyonce gets. And she's speaking of like Angela Davis, and it's like, I feel like with No Name, she's a super talented, very talented, and she's a black woman, woman who's a
little too deep for her own good, it seems.
I don't know. I just feel like she's taking her frustrations out as a black woman on everybody. And I feel like as black women, they are so unprotected. And it's true. We see like Breonna Taylor's case, for instance. So I feel like with her,
we still got you, Breonna. We still out here fighting for you. Like
we are.
We still representing, because that shit is not right what they did, and hopefully we gonna get justice for that.
That is a very complex situation. The Breonna Taylor case, it's a lot. It's like a layers of an onion. How much that goes into that's going on with that case,
and that's all going. What they say was done in the dark and coming to light.
It's actually coming out. But back to No Name, I feel like her being so frustrated with everything that's going on, and black women are the leaders for our community. They need to. They should be at that leadership role.
But do you think it's the right time to do this?
So like, she basically just saying that.
Fact check.
So Beyonce, she's like, let me go on it.
Well, while we're waiting on that fact, I see what you're saying as far as that it's a very frustrating time for black women these days. I just feel like I don't think throwing hate out there or any type of negativity to something that's supposed to make you feel better about yourself at this time.
Speaking of the complexities of what's going on in Africa right now.
I get that.
And that's not, even though that's important,
it's important.
That is not what Beyonce.
That's a story for another day.
Representing of America, us in America, she said, "Hope remember that black folks on a continent whose daily lives are impacted by U.S. imperialism. If we can uplift the imagery, I hope we can uplift those who will never be able to access it. Black liberation is a global struggle." So it's not like she's saying, oh, Beyonce is wrong. It's just the fact that we're glorifying it, but we're not helping the people that actually live there and actually suffering.
That is very true, but I feel like if Beyonce didn't do this movie, if she didn't do all of this, and showing the beauty in what's being black, people wouldn't be able to make that connection.
But exactly.
All right, so we back on this shit with No Name, the rapper, who's, I think she out of Chicago.
Duh.
Okay, that's all you had to say. So let me give you my spill on it. I believe, like I said before, she came out of left field with this, as far as, because you have to keep that shit separate sometimes. So Beyonce maybe she got hired to make a positive, uplifting thing for black people, to inspire them, to make them feel better about themselves. You don't have to understand that it's a lot going on in Africa right now as far as what she was referring to. But at the same time, what happened, or how should I say this? Is it bad just to have positivity once in a while?
I just feel like she is so into what's actually happening. Like with like with Jake, with the whole things with the rappers and stuff, she felt like she was so in tune what's going on that everything else outside of the main point, it's like, it's kind of like when you're looking at a picture and you see something in the picture that you're focusing in on, but you don't see layers in the background, you don't see the sky, you don't see, and I feel like she's zooming in on certain parts of a picture of what is the black experience, and not stepping back and looking at the whole picture as a whole. Like,
but what's she supposed to for this particular project?
Like for this project,
I'm talking for Beyonce.
Beyonce, this was supposed to be like a remake of The Lion King. So if you pay, like, the story follows the story of The Lion King, and she used parts of Africa and parts of the world actually to bring that to life. Okay. And she showed. If
should she have shown?
I mean, she didn't make
the bad parts.
She didn't make everything look completely glamorous. There were certain parts where it was like, okay, black people struggle. Oh, this is the hood. Oh,
she showed the come up.
Yeah,
because they was poor. Then Jay-Z came in. You know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert. That nigga pulled up, feet up. What? He was in the Maybach. It was something like that.
But I don't know what that car was. I believe it was like an old school Rolls Royce or something. But I would definitely love to be. Yeah.
Top off, kick back, pulling up like a boss. But
mood forever.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it showed a good variety of life and how life may work, basically. So there's distractions out there. Nigga, come back to your origins, nigga. Don't get lost in the sauce. You know,
basically, simple. Stay true to who you are. Yeah. You're royalty. Your skin, our heritage, everything about you is up here. Don't ever put yourself down here. Don't ever play yourself. I think that's what Beyonce is trying to say. Stop playing black people. Stop playing yourself. When
she started rapping and started talking her shit.
Hold up. When Beyonce first started rapping, everybody said that was it for Beyonce. When she started doing like the rap and singing stuff, now look what she had. She dropping Black is King.
Shit.
Talking her, putting a lot of imagery and
my husband Jay-Z. I'm Beyonce.
She said a lot.
Nigga.
She put a lot out there.
Can't fuck with me.
I'll try to drop hits, but I'll try not to be.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it for you.
We're not going to spoil it for you.
It was very
watch
good.
It. It's so... I made my nephew watch it. My mom watched it. And my dad actually watched a part of it as well. So
okay. You got to finish the whole thing, though.
Yeah, my dad...
You got to give him finish the whole thing. But, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like with No Name, I just feel like she probably could have... Just like how... they were so hard on Nick Cannon. Maybe she could have said it a different way because it sounded like she was taking shots at Beyonce when Beyonce's just trying to.
I just feel like when you know, especially when she got the hive, people are very protective over their celebrities and stuff like that. And so,
definitely.
If a celebrity steps out of bounds or you say something about a celebrity that's kind of out of bounds, baby, they're gonna come for you. So. I hope the backlash stops. She is a black woman. She's an intelligent black woman at speaking her mind.
Yeah.
I just wish it was. I wish it wasn't backlash like with stuff like
Whatever you do, it's always gonna be some type of hate. It's gonna be some. I don't want to call it hate because it's not necessarily hate.
No, it's just like, come on, it's gonna be some type of like.
It was good and all, but you ain't talk about this. Like, come on, it can't just be good. It can't just be like uplifting.
It low key to me looks like y'all, this is bad. But like when Taylor Swift won the award,
yeah.
So this is like for me, it's just like Beyonce is here's Black is King, and then No Name comes out. All right, Black is King was dope and all, but there's imperialism going on in Africa, and people are suffering, and I don't know why you guys are praising this. Like it's like that, and I'm just like, yo, Black is King is dope. Why would you take away from that?
What are you doing for Africa?
I don't want to know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna speak on
until we find out. Until we get the fact check. Maybe we can get that fact check. What No Name is doing. You know, play your role. You know.
She's being an ultra strong black woman speaking her mind.
Right, definitely.
So that's what Africa needs.
And to kind of put a cap on the whole thing with the overall movie, it's a must watch. I would say daughters, sons, if you have them.
If you have children, please
show them this movie. And it will show them a lot of positive things that black people can do and are. We're not all like ratchet and out here like
snatching wigs,
shooting each other, and you know what I'm saying, and like straight niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between nigga and black, but we'll get into that. It's a story for another day. So again, I wouldn't say this movie is a must watch. I would say, to kind of give my opinion on, kind of compare it. It kind of reminds me of what if Kanye had the right intentions. Like, you remember that movie he came out with for My Beautiful Dark? Twisted Fate,
yeah.
The Phoenix and all that.
Oh my god.
Like, it's very artsy.
My favorite album by Kanye, by the way.
So the short movie he did for that, it kind of I don't want to say it's like the same, but it's very artsy, it's very aesthetic, and it's very visually attractive to your eyes. Like, I don't know. What do you feel about it?
I feel like ever since Beyonce has started doing visual albums, she's just elevated in the imagery and what she's trying to say, and especially with this, she's dedicated this to her son.
Oh yeah.
If y'all didn't know, she had twins, a boy and a girl, and she dedicated this to her son. So I feel like it was, oh my gosh. So the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, this really.
Too, so
I seen it like 3-4 times.
Yeah, I gotta see it. They appreciate the password, dog. You know what I'm saying? The login.
Oh, you know I gotta get it.
Watch that real quick. But nah, it was a very, very good movie, and I'm proud that it's out. I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to just be here, man. To exist as a black man in America. It's rough.
I just want to say this: being black is dangerous, but it's fun as well. But
yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world.
After watching Black is King, I have never loved my skin. The skin I'm in, my black melanated skin.
Yes,
I've never loved it as much.
Fire.
Like, for real. This is coming from somebody who used to bleach.
Oh yeah.
So
one of them niggas.
What?
Yeah. Shout out to my grandma. She made me stop. My grandma was like, "That is."
I don't know what you were talking about.
My grandma said, "That is not the skin I gave you. What are you doing?"
Straight up.
She literally said it just like that too. She's like, "That's not the skin tone I gave you. What are you doing? You do not look healthy. You need to stop right now. Where's your mom at?"
Right.
I'm gonna tell her so she can get on you about this. Stop. And coming from somebody who's had that type of struggle, please watch it. It's very, it's good for you. It's good for the soul.
Right, so we gonna...
Speaking of this...
So we gonna, you know what I'm saying, jump into the next thing here.
Yeah, we gonna jump into these scratch-offs.
Boy, let me tell you, boy, this motherfucker was committed, boy. We got a guy in North Carolina who drove to 40 different stores to buy all the scratch-offs. He ended up finding the $5 million scratch-off.
How much did he... Oh, we don't know.
We're gonna, whatever, maybe
he
like
spends a lot of money doing that.
And a lot of mileage, it seems.
How much gas that costs?
You know what I'm saying? Like 40 different stores, like... I don't know.
I know.
That's a lot of stores.
There are 40 different stores in one town. So I know. And I was born in North Carolina. Yeah. So I'm just like, his ass was riding around for a good minute to go to 40 different guys.
Oh, yeah, because it was country out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. KKK out there.
Yo, we not even... Oh, my God.
But yeah, man, my guy, and what if he didn't win, though? Like, that would have been a waste of time. Like, for real.
I mean... With everything that's going on in 2020, I think that'd probably be the least of his fucking worries.
Yeah. But 40 damn stores for a $5 million scratch off.
And how much is that after taxes?
It's probably going to be like...
A cool 1.5.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to take that. But... That's a lot of dedication, and that kind of leads me to a question I want to ask you and the viewers out there. I seen a question on Facebook. It was like, would you rather? It's a blue pill, it's a red pill. Blue pill, you can snap your fingers and get $10 instantly every snap for the rest of your life or whatever. $10. You can do unlimited snaps all day. Just
Thanos, man.
Count it up. You know what I'm saying? And then the red pill would be a straight, just $10 million payday, just bomb. But you can't earn nothing else after that.
Well, I would definitely do the $10, and I would definitely, as me being a musician, I would have a song that's like. Well,
let's not say you can't make, but you won't be able to make it for maybe 30 years. You won't be able to earn another $1.
No.
So you gotta basically live off that $10 million for 30.
Me and my kids is gonna be sitting there.
You know what I'm saying? Snap your fingers. Do this. I'm gonna be doing all that.
All day.
Going back to 2007, bitch. 2006.
I saw one. It was like, would you rather know the secrets of space or the secrets of the ocean?
That's a good one, because I want to know the secrets of both.
I don't want to know the secret of the ocean. That shit creepy as fuck. So unprofessional. This guy right here, man.
I'm sorry. Shout out to my best friend. He was just checking out. Shout out to the best friend.
Oh, wait. I told myself we was going to do something and we forgot again. So, we got to talk about the weed. So, right now, hold on, guys. How much time we got left?
It's done. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, don't be afraid to jump in then, nigga.
I keep saying it back here.
So, we gonna start talking about the weed since we do have a weed show. So, right now, I'm smoking on some, what is this?
Captain America.
Fat check. Smoking on some Captain America. We
Captain America.
Making America great again right now. God damn it.
I'm an old school bitch. I'm smoking on some OG right now.
I promise the format of the show is gonna get better. We still learning right now.
No,
so
this
shit
is a
gonna be
learning
mixed up.
process, you guys, and that's why we appreciate you guys being on this journey with us, going through this.
This is episode 2 again. I told you.
Just think about where we gonna be at episode 30. So, like, it's a learning process. We do there. Love you guys. Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to take my phone off vibrate. Apparently,
unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
You wouldn't do that at Company A.
Oh my god!
I ain't got no sound effects right now. Shots fired, goddammit.
Company A.
Nah, we gonna leave that up to our guests to fill us in on Company A when we get them. But let's go ahead and get over to what I really want to talk about, because like we were talking, this is gonna be like a Black excellence, like. Well, this next story ain't Black excellence, but God damn it, we're gonna celebrate and we're gonna fucking turn up and we're gonna acknowledge our history and what the fuck happened to us. And 1906, the Bronx Zoo.
We literally was speaking on this the last episode too.
We talked about the human zoos. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker, the Bronx Zoo, they came out and they acknowledged that they were wrong for something they did in 1906. We're not going to talk about why it took them so long to kind of do this and wait till 2020 when it seems like Black people now are, you know what I'm saying, the hot topic. We're trending right now, and it's good. It's good to be on our good side right now. So I don't know what the fuck took them so long, but they came out and apologized for, and we gonna say the guy name because we're gonna give our respects because this shit was fucked up. So we have, you probably need to say it because I can't say this motherfucking name.
Ota Binga.
Ota Binga. So he was brought by a slave owner, and his name was, let me see here, because this motherfucker,
this is just so sad.
It's sad as fuck. So Samuel Phillips Verner was the businessman and the slave owner who traded him or sold him to the motherfucking Bronx Zoo. And this motherfucker, Ota Binga, I said it right? He was in the attraction with the damn chimps and the monkeys, man.
They kept him in the monkey house with an orangutan.
And every so now and then was allowed to walk the premises like a human being, but he at the end of the day he ended up back in the damn, confinements where the rest of the animals were. Mm-hmm. And what's even fucked up about it is it was with the monkeys.
That's crazy. Coming from the Mabuti tribe.
Not the elephants.
Yes, he belongs to the Mabuti people.
Not the lions.
From the Democratic Republic of Congo. Just imagine going from that to the zoo.
Fucking animal, basically.
I mean, that's what they had him and they had marketed it as, like a savage.
Yeah, like it's wild.
And we out here calling ourselves savage. Let alone they used to market us and have us in zoos calling us a savage. This is no shade to Megan because this is just different, but
right. But this shit right here is just crazy. Like just to think that where we came from, and like just what if this shit were to happen today? Like I don't think that shit would be possible because niggas is out here on some like rah-rah shit now. Like we ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying, how they was back in the day.
Bro,
we gonna be trying to fight, nigga.
I'm sorry, but I've just seen too many clips, too much stuff on the internet. Like I saw this one thing happen. There was like this protest going on, and this elderly Caucasian woman like tried to like get in these people's face, tried to snatch the sign out the girl hand, and the girl D'd off on her. I was like, my God,
I think I seen that shit.
We are not our grandparents. Yeah, like that's wow.
Enough on you, like ain't no thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
The one Karen who got slapped in the gas station,
she deserved it.
You know, we are not our grandparents.
Don't say nigga. Just don't say the N-word. Like, if you go out your way and do that, we're gonna go out our way and slap the fuck out you.
I definitely feel like we, as in this generation, we see stories like Mr. Binga's. We see what happened in the civil rights history. We see what happened in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. You know, we grew up in that.
Right.
So now that we're in the 2000s, I think once it hit like 2015, we're like, bitch, we 15 years into 2000. We not going for this shit. And I just think we just said fuck it and just been like really laying down the law and just.
So, man, shout out to Ota Binga, right?
Ota Binga.
Ota, he gonna be the designated wordsmith because he's the rapper. I'm gonna keep saying that every episode.
Yo,
he drop his mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give y'all some shit. I should just start rapping and just give y'all freestyles until then, but
told you we're gonna turn this motherfucker into a Rap City the Basement one day, and everybody's gonna get with some bars.
Ooh, speaking of that, bars and artists in the music, shout out to my homeboy Mikey. He's working on a project right now, Only We Coastfold. Mikey, that's my bitch. Like, he is one of the realest people out there that I've ever met. Just real personality, real for the people, really holds it down. Shout out to
Mikey, man.
Shout out to Mikey. I cannot wait for Only We Coastfold. Seriously.
So, we can get back into it. We're going to cut all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, nigga.
Fuck that shit.
We can cut all this shit out because we post edit, nigga. I can be like, I support Trump. But they'll never hear that.
Oh my gosh. No.
That'd be fucked up, right?
I would be so shook if he got another term.
No,
he will.
If Trump don't get reelected, he'll be the first president to get evicted.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere if they tell him he gotta go.
He ain't gonna go nowhere if he.
And then what's that shit right now that people got where they don't have to pay the rent? He gonna try to claim that shit. He ain't gonna try to leave.
Oh my god.
What's the shit called?
You joking? Stop playing.
No, that's serious.
Y'all don't play. Cause if Trump try that shit,
The man says he's not.
We gonna send him to one of his hotels, honey, and tell him to enjoy the rest of your life.
Want to stay in one of his hotels? Shit. I'm gonna take out the big boy right now. What's up? I'm feeling kind of right. So, anyways, enough of Trump talk. We ain't gonna really try to talk about that motherfucker unless there's something bad about him. Cause we don't like Trump. Fuck that nigga.
He just made shit really, really fucked up.
Every time he say something, it be dumb as hell. Like this shit probably gonna get flagged too. Cause you know they be watching.
Off of emotion and not the facts and not what it is or what's possible, but just what he.
See, you can run a business off that and be successful, but you can't run a country.
I was gonna say, what kind of business can you run just off of strict emotion?
I mean, he doing pretty well for himself before he got into the White House.
What? That man is no shade, but
he's a bad, but also
he is broke.
Scammer.
Good businessman, I guess.
Like Family Guy saying, he is what? Cash broke.
He is. He's cash broke and he has small hands too.
I'm just being real. When it comes to your tax return,
exactly.
You were scared to release your tax return.
We ain't never gonna get sponsored.
It's a problem.
It's scary.
It's a problem.
We ain't never gonna get sponsored.
Hell, anytime I want to do something, bitches want to see my credit report. Anywhere I want to do anything, but they want to see my credit report. They want to know where the credit's at. They like, Mr. Johnson, that's amazing. Your credit is amazing. You're doing great. You know what I mean? And this bitch don't got to release his tax returns. Something got to give.
That's wild. That was fuck, boy.
Why do we?
Ciao.
For real. Shoot. So we gonna jump in and we have another kind of update topic that we talked about last week.
Oh my god.
my boy Louis Williams, man.
What is you doing?
Play for the Clippers again, NBA bubble.
Oh my god.
You go ahead and update them because it came out that one of the entertainers there was
So obviously you ain't tip the girl enough because she's sitting here telling you that you got the dance from her, but then she was
selling all.
But then she said she was 6 feet away. So I don't understand how you can be giving somebody a dance but be 6 feet away, and he tipped you very well. So it's just like, come on now.
Have you heard?
While he was waiting for the food,
have you heard the
So you could get some ass shaking while you wait for some shit to go Like, come on. Like, I'm so sorry. Have you heard?
I think it was a strip club in Houston. They had a drive-through strip club.
Oh yeah.
A drive-through strip club?
And you can just pull up,
The girls will
shake that.
You know what I'm saying? Be around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you throw a little money out the window and you drive off.
See, this is why I dance privately. I ain't never had to dance in no club. I'm sorry, but no.
That's wild. But yeah, my dog Lou Williams, man. Again, originally it came out that he was just there to get, because he has a dish named after him. So he was there just to go get something to eat. I ain't gonna lie, they came out with a picture of the food that usually is sold at Magic City, right? The food looks outstanding.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Phenomenal.
That's why I really want to go to a strip club. I heard they have bomb ass food,
wings and shit.
The wings, the steak,
fire.
All that shit be good.
I mean, low key, I'm not mad at him, but goddamn, bro, you should know. Like maybe you didn't tip the dancer. I mean, I know she was probably 6 feet away, but goddamn,
if Magic City is really slanging food like that, bitch, they are on post.
And you know you're not supposed to be there. So you had to tip her good so she wouldn't come out with some bullshit.
And then she still came out with some bullshit. So I don't think the tip was that good.
Can't be. But I mean, I don't know as far as if there's going to be any further punishment for him, but I know they said he was going to be locked down in a room by himself for about 10, 14 days quarantine. So he can't join the team. I think he's going to join the team after their third game. So, I mean, it's not a lot of games you're going to miss.
Man, the rooms is not tiny that they're in.
I mean, hey.
Are they?
Everybody ain't LeBron.
I was going to say, because I know from what I believe, the bubble that they're in, isn't it like all those new resorts and stuff that just got finished out there? Nah,
I don't know. Some of them probably in Motel 6 or Red Roof. Yeah.
If don't tell me y'all got these people all the way out here in Orlando and y'all couldn't put them in the comforts. Come on now.
You have to be a superstar to get that luxury.
What are you talking about? This is the NBA cutting the check, not them.
Shit, dang. I mean, if you gotta fly out all the teams, well, not all the teams, but most of the teams, all these players, they probably want to bring somebody from the fam if they can. That's a lot. So I don't think they were gonna be
a check from Nike,
especially like the 13th guy like that's on the bench that never get no playing time. They ain't
check from Nike.
They finna ball out for him.
Do you know how much money they make off advertising alone?
Not more than baseball.
The advertisers can sponsor and pay for some of that stuff. Hell, some of these hotel rooms can sponsor that stuff and just get a little bit of airtime on the screen. Like, oh, we have our NBA players staying here. Da 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 da. Such and such. Like,
you would think, but I don't think it's like that. Because again, they came out with pictures and they showed their little setups and they showed their little struggle meals, like the Fire Festival looking ass. But I don't know, bro. Like like I said, the 13th guy on the bench, they not finna ball out for them. So maybe like a LeBron, like an Anthony Davis, the superstars, James Harden.
If I'm that bitch on the practice team and you done flew my ass out here to Orlando Beach and you got me in some whack ass hotel,
you still got a job, shit.
Bitch, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna sell y'all ass out every time, bitch.
That's wild as fuck, though.
Don't do me like that.
I'm just grateful that the NBA is back. I'm a big basketball.
It's
fanatic.
Bringing back a sense of normal.
This is our year. This is our year every year. That's what I say. But we still lose.
I'm not into sports like that.
Clearly. I heard you can ball though.
I love playing sports. Don't get me. We can go to hoop. We can go play some football. I love playing football. That's my favorite sport to play. Is football. Actually, no bullshit. You can ask all my homies, bro. I'm the sickest.
Come on now.
Jet lag is the sickest running back. I'm fast. Why do you think there's a jet before the lag?
Okay.
That far.
Yeah, we already established that you get flown out.
Oh my gosh. I have yet to be flew out.
The amount of times.
I have yet to be. I got flew out one time. And it was
You got flown out to Vegas.
I mean, it was me and a whole bunch of people. We got flew out to Vegas. Okay. And it was private on the way out, but back, baby, that's when I know that love was not real, baby. I'm like, you don't love me. You sending me back in spirit.
That was cool, though. It was cool.
How can you say you love me? You're putting me on a spirit flight.
I mean, they could have put you on no flight and let your ass figure your way out.
Swear to God, when I found out it was Spirit, I immediately called my folks. And then they literally tried to reach out to my cousin. Because they're like, no. Because that was my first... No, that was my first time flying.
Oh, okay.
Going out there, and they did not want me to experience a bad flight for my first time because it would like scare me from ever wanting to fly again. It's pretty much scared me from ever wanting to fucking fly again on that Spirit flight, bitch. I was like, that's all. Like, you don't love me.
That private plane, it was pretty smooth. It wasn't like luxury, but
it was a flight.
It got us there.
It wasn't the first flight, but it was a flight.
Yeah.
Shout out to that cute ass flight attendant.
I don't know nothing about that.
He had a ring on, so I didn't ask for his number. He was nice to me in the back because he saw I was having a hard time. And then the people who were sitting next to me,
you should have joined the Mile High Club.
I guess it's gonna be a story time. Story time. So as I'm on the fucking Spirit flight on the way back, right? You know how they have these little plastic ass seats.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting in the aisle seat. I didn't want to be in the aisle. I wanted to be by like the window to look out. But as the setup was, you get what you get. So the person who's sitting across the aisle from me comes down the aisle with his big ass backpack on. And so instead of taking the backpack off and like, no, he swings the backpack as he's turning to like get in, and that whole backpack hit me in the fucking face. You know that one shit where the girls is like pushing the bag in the back and hits the guy in the face and they come back? It was like that. Like the backpack literally hit me in the face.
What you did?
I flipped the fuck out. What do you think? People who know me know I give it up.
What the hell was I?
You didn't hear me going off in the back of the plane? Nah. That's why I'm saying that flight attendant was so nice because I cussed that guy the fuck out. They should have put me off the plane. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
You have the beard too. You look like a terrorist.
Man, he was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, you're not fucking sorry. You would have took the fucking backpack off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Shit. And we on a Spirit flight? Bitch, don't get me tried. I was
blow it up?
So fucking tried. No. I would have took his bag or something, but
overall, it was a cool trip. You know what I'm saying? I never been to Vegas before, but
Vegas. If you live in Vegas, if you're from Vegas, if you've been to Vegas, it is so fucking hot out there.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
The heat is worth it though.
It was because all I did was smoke weed in my room.
And the edibles, they were nice.
I'm too scared to do those. I did it once and it was too much.
Too much.
It was too much. I had ate a brownie and we put a lot of weed and some really good weed in it too. Fucked me up. I felt like I was on like the Love Boat, but it was just like shit. Yeah, but
I've been fucked up by edibles. Like
it was a rocky storm, bitch, because I was going.
I was eating them, chilling like damn, did I eat enough? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel shit.
No, the last time I ate an edible was not that bad.
Nah.
No, it was really smooth.
Well, I eat the right amount of milligrams too, cause you know.
It was a Rice Krispie treat.
Okay.
I love Rice Krispie treats. That's like my favorite thing on earth. Like seriously, one of my favorite things on earth. So I was like, oh, let me get this, and he's like, oh, before you eat that.
Goddamn. Let me let you know something real quick.
Legit, cause I was like, oh, you made some Rice Krispie treats? That's dope. And he's like, yeah, you can have one. And I'm like, as soon as I'm getting ready to buy, he's like, oh, just to let you know. I was like, damn, thank you for telling me before.
You ate that bitch. Yeah.
I left the night. No. I had to be by myself.
Goddamn.
Just in case if I do too much, I don't want people picking on me.
Nah, I feel you, cause ain't no telling. I witnessed some crazy shit when people that aren't used to smoking and they eat edibles, they just be a mess. Like, it'd be funny as hell though.
Ooh, speaking of that, I remember seeing one of my homegirls. She was going to do an edible with some gummies. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, we was out in Vegas. And I was like, bitch, girl. Hold up. No shade.
No names?
I'm not saying no names, but I know she's going to be watching. So and I was like, bitch, like, girl, you need to be careful, because when the bitches hit you, they hit you. And boy, when they hit her ass, it was like Miley Cyrus came through with a wrecking ball.
You gonna have to tell me,
Right here to
camera
right here to God. I have pictures. I have fucking pictures. That's why I was like, I got receipts of this shit.
Oh shit.
Oh
boy.
my God.
It's gonna be posted right here.
Oh my, if I like right here, because it was, but
nah.
She wasn't doing too much. It's just them shits hit her ass, boy.
Yeah, it's a different high, man. It's a whole body high.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah, I bet you did. Shit, I enjoyed it.
I mean,
too.
I didn't enjoy the food. But
yeah.
We're not talking.
Straight up.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Nah, man. But yeah, man. So I mean, I think that's about it. I mean, I'm high as hell right now. Are you high? Okay. That's it. We got another one right there too. So we gonna keep smoking, man. We appreciate you tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We're here again with the Smoke Something Podcast. Episode 2.
Episode 2. Again, we love and appreciate you guys for checking us out. More is coming. I can't wait till we start getting.
We probably gonna change location again, like Future. So and Drake. So
ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't wait till we start getting some guests on here.
Oh yeah,
and start hearing they
real soon. Y'all.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I already know one of them is gonna be off the chain. I cannot wait for him to get here. He's gonna be off the fucking chain. Dead ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some good times. Again, appreciate y'all. Much love. Keep smoking.
We're
gonna keep smoking. And one love.
You already know. Smoke a little bit, talk a little bit.
Yeah.
It's us at the Smoking Podcast. Make sure you be good and make good choices.
Yes.
Seriously.
Bye.
Bye.